Hello, lovely people. This is Peaceful Patrick here. A name that has been given to me by Inspire World, a group, a place of content creation. And I quite like it. So, yes, Peaceful Patrick here in presence and phronesis. And today I want to share with you a heart energy update for November. So ways of how we can ride the wave, of how we can understand the energies. Yes, I do listen to professional astrologers, and I claim not to be one. And I'm really tuning into my own guides and what other people that I treasure have to say about this month. So for me, one of the significant things that goes more into the astronomy, although I haven't really figured out Maori astronomy that is superior on many levels. But anyway, let's stick with what we have at the moment that takes us into Greek mythology and the hero's journey, which is also the drama. So in the sky, we can still see the journey of Perseus, the sun that in a way goes on this quest, the hero's quest, the hero's journey to kill Medusa. And of course the whole story has a lot of drama in it because this is what it's all about. The father of his mother abandoned them because he was afraid, as he had heard from a fortune teller or whatever, that the son of his daughter would kill him. And so his grandfather got rid of him. But they were saved. And so his mother now lived on an island and was quite content, just being a mother and doing whatever she was doing. But the king on this island was interested in her, but she didn't really, how should I say, she didn't really respond in the way he wanted to. So he felt if he could get rid of Perseus, her son, then he could have her. And this is kind of the classic hero story. And so it was about killing Medusa. And if you know that whole myth, Medusa became Medusa because she was protected in a way. She had been abused and raped. And so another goddess said, this has to finish now. Anyone who looks at her with fear or lust will die and turn into stone. So you see all the dramas coming up of fear, of misuse, of control, of power over. And so when he goes on this journey, and this is what we have in the sky right now, he kills the whale on the way for no reason at all, Cetus. And on the way back, he saves Andromeda. And Andromeda is known to be an African queen or princess who was more or less given to die into the ocean by her parents because they too were afraid. So what does that all mean? We are in a sky where these things are being revealed. The eclipse season has started. On the 8th of November comes another very strong eclipse. So yes, this is all coming up, and I feel it is about us looking at things through different eyes. Not through the eyes of drama and fear and control, but through the eyes of love, through the eyes of the heart, and maybe through the divine feminine. Some people say, and I can see that too, the divine feminine has already started to come out very strongly from 2012 and before. But the divine masculine is also important in this whole ascension process or trajectory. So it is important that we at this moment really consider and tune in to both the divine feminine and masculine. And the divine masculine is not afraid of death. The divine masculine has courage, he knows how to protect. And divine masculine goes on his journey on his own to find his uniqueness, not separated from life, not separated from the harmony and living systems and God and all the ascended masters, angels, whoever we consider to be the universe. So it is not at all separated, and the separation maybe came in between. So men and women, we have all now a very important role to bring it all out and to allow these codes that are coming in from the universe, from the planets, from the great I am, from the boundless, from the timeless, to use it, to heal ourselves and to step back a bit. It seems like everything has escalated, and one of the astrologers that I do listen to, Pam Gregory, she talks about the crescendo from the year, from the beginning of the year, about this time now, the end of the year. So this is in a way the crescendo. Things are coming out. It's all a very fast pace. And so we are invited to step a bit back and to listen to our own rhythms and to our heart. What's going out there is a game. It's a theater. It's not funny. It's sad. It can make you very angry, especially when you're on this journey for a longer time, and even if you have just had enlightenment, awakening, whatever you want to call it. So at this moment, it is really important that we disengage. I feel it doesn't mean that we don't know what's going on. You don't need to watch news to know what's going on, or TV in general, because it's all the same story as we were looking at a while ago. It is about raising your frequency. It is in a way a trap to trigger us, to get upset, to get angry, to get involved, to continue the drama. So we're invited now not to go into the drama. We're invited to stay in the heart, in love, in our presence. Nothing to compete, nothing to be angry about. And yet, of course, if the anger should come through, then let it pass. The faster you can, the better. So this is where we are at. It's not about ignoring and suppressing. It is about noticing where it comes from, and it's a trigger to keep us in. The show must go on, they say, and I take this from Tim Wilde. But the show is coming to an end. So this is sort of in the last kind of life, or on life support. So please, let's look forward and let's be co-creators, collaborators, peacemakers for a new world. And yes, this is my November update from the jungle. I hope it reaches your heart, and as always, I'm very happy to hear about you, to hear what's happening in your life, and to support you, and surely to answer. Much love into your world. Be that observer this month and consciously choose to step up and rise above, to be the blessing that you have come to be. So catch you soon. Much love.